Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make a nice and simple login screen on your browser using some PHP. So the first thing you need to do is go on Google and search XAMPP, XAMPP. Since I'm on Windows, I'm going to go and get the 32-bit version for Windows. There's a Mac and a Linux version available. Just hit finish. I don't know what just happened there. Let's see if it works. So I'm going to go on here. I know you might be on Windows 10, but it's practically the same thing. You want to open up the XAMPP control panel, I guess, America. And there you go. Then this box comes up, and there's loads of buttons here, but we're only interested in this button right here, next to a patch. We're going to press start, and that should go green. Now that it's started, we're ready to begin our actual coding, which is the exciting bit. I'm going to open my Windows Explorer and I'm going to go to Computer, XAMPP, and then I'm going to find the folder called htdocs. That's where all our files will be. Now before I create a script and start writing in it, I'm going to go on my browser and I'm going to show you where we're going to be working. I'm just going to type in localhost. That should come up here when you put localhost in your browser. Now that will only work on your computer because we're now running a web server on our machine. So now we're ready to make our script. So we're going to make a PHP file, and the way we're going to do that is a very basic way. We don't have any fancy editor. We're just going to use Notepad, which everyone has, so we shouldn't have a problem there. When you've got Notepad up, press File, Save As, and then find htdocs again. I'm going to go to Computer, Local Disk. I'm going to find the XAMPP folder here, htdocs. I'm going to press Save As Type, All Files, and then I'm going to type in login.php. That's the name of my script. Now I've done that, I can go back in my browser and I can type in localhost /login.php, and there should be a blank screen. So our script exists and we can now open it in our browser. That means we can begin our actual programming. We're actually going to put some HTML down. So there's our HTML. Very nice and simple. So you can just pause the video there and then copy in what I put there. When I refresh my browser now, I should see that login form appear on my browser. Now it won't do anything at all. When we press login, it's going to do nothing, it's just going to refresh. So once we've done this part, we can start our actual user verification, login verification. So at the top I'm going to put this PHP opening tag and closing tag, which means I'm writing now in PHP, not HTML. So there's my PHP code. You can pause the video and copy that into your notepad. Now that I've done that, I'm going to save. And I'll just briefly explain what this does. When the user submits this form by pressing login, the PHP script will execute, and here I'm asking the PHP script if the form has been submitted. If it has, we can then access the text fields in PHP. We then check the username and the password in this condition, and if the username is Damon and the password is Spike, then it will say logged in. If not, it will just say incorrect username or password. So let's test it. Damon, not Damon, Spike. And when I press login, it should say logged in. And there you go, it says logged in. Means it worked. Let's try putting in the wrong details. So I'll just refresh that. I'll put in something random. When I press login, it should say incorrect username or password. And it does. Very easy.